What's happening, fellas? Thomas Anthony here from emlovz.com. You know, we help men get into real long-term relationships with women that they're super excited about. Today, I want to talk about something that holds men back. In fact, the number one thing that holds men back from reaching their dating goals. I'm just going to dive right into it. It's indecision, fellas. I know this because after 10 years of doing this, if you head over to emlovz.com/book, you see that we take intro calls. You know, they're 50 minutes long. We really get to know people that want to join our coaching program, Dating Decoded. You know, we discuss their challenges, their goals, and we see if it's a fit right for both sides. We, we'll make them an offer to join the program. And, you know, one of the biggest trends that I can tell you that just leaks over to dating, you know, at the end of the call, when, you know, they say, yeah, this is exactly the program I need. You know, then I say, hey, let's enroll. Right. And then guess what? They say no. This 20% of guys, right? And ask yourself if you're indecisive. Okay. Here's the lines that I usually get, like, oh, I'm just not sure. I need to sleep on it. I know it's the right program for me, but guess what? Like, I just, you know, my grandpa always told me that I can't make split decisions in my life, right? Or the economy, it's just, you know, there might be a recession or something like that. Right. And these are all smoke screens, like, period, end of story. This small percentile of men, 20%, right? These are the type of men, and I'm not saying it's just on our program, right? It's indecision in life, guys. These are the same types of men that, you know, go look for a car for 10 months and finally make a decision. They have to look at 200 cars before their current car breaks down. Okay. And they're forced to make a decision, right? They're the same types of men that just settle for dating and, you know, go out with women that they're not excited about. Okay. They're the same types of men who sit at jobs for 4, 5, 6 years, never asking their boss for a promotion, and then complaining about their job with all their friends. Like, hey, maybe I should look for another job. Maybe I should ask my boss for a raise. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something one day. Right. If you're a man and you're indecisive and you're single, right? And you're wondering why you're single, maybe you have a blind spot. Maybe it's indecision. Ask yourself if you're the type of guy who just sits on things and never makes decisions, right? I'm going through this right now with the biggest purchase of my life, with a home, right? Like, I've looked at lots of homes and I'm realizing I'm being indecisive and I need to step up like a man and make a decision. And that time's coming quickly, right? So recognize if you're indecisive. How is that bleeding over to dating, right? Maybe you're getting on first dates and you just can't get to a second date. Right. Are you the type of man that, you know, at the end of the first date says, hey, I'd love to see you Saturday, and this is what I'm doing at 7:00. Let me pick you up. Right. Or are you the type of man that says at the end of a first date, like, yeah, I'll reach out to you. Yeah. Or, you know, I'll text you later. Right. Because you're too afraid to ask for the second date while in person with these women. Right. I see it all the time. So if you're out there and you're single and you're wondering maybe why you're not reaching your goals, why you're not, you know, with a woman that you're super, super excited about, maybe it's indecision, right? Drop your ego for a quick bit and ask yourself, like, write down all the times where you've been indecisive in the last year or two. You might surprise yourself with how many times I wrote down my list, right? Like, I was like, man, like, I'm a pretty decisive, like, guy, and I've still been indecisive in a lot of ways. And women, you know, they're not attracted to indecision. They're not attracted to guys who don't have purpose and follow their path and go after things like just hardcore, right? So I hope that helps. If this video is helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit like. And if you're single and you're looking for a coaching program to help you find a relationship that you're stoked about, you know, a lot of times we just got a guy in the program. He signed up 35 days ago as our fastest student to get into a relationship. There's some really great things going on over at Dating Decoded. So I welcome you if you're interested, and you're an action taker, right? I don't want guys booking calls with us if they're not action takers, because these calls are long. We get deep, we get vulnerable. You know, that's the first step to change, right? Head over to emlovz.com/book. There's also a free masterclass if you're an indecisive guy, right? There's a free masterclass underneath in the description of this video. Start there, and maybe you can learn a little bit more about Emily and myself and how we can help you find the relationship of your dreams. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you next time.